No, Byakuya was probably...
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found.
So, you say...
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus. No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
Other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision...
And we need to use the
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision. That's gotta be it.
I can't back down!
If you just use common... The killer obviously used those night vision. That's gotta be it.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night, then they could have killed Byakuya even in reality. So those goggles were a plant. The killer brought them to the crime scene. Because if they used night, then they could have killed Byakuya even in reality. That's so those goggles were a plant. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Damn it, I missed it again.
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in reality. So those goggles were a plan in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Those words! No, Byakuya was...
Definitely? But why?
Inside the Duralumin case, Byakuya... We found a smaller case for storing them.
Which means we can assume that... Woohoo! I said assume!
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken them, since he was carrying it around before the blackout.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for...
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this.
Ew! You totally mean that in a perverted way.
And we need to choose the duct tape.
I see! There was duct tape left under the table, huh? Duct tape? They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a...
This may be off topic, but why was... Not only did he bring a self-defense kit...
That's true. He went above and beyond...
Now that you mention it, that applies to the... It's one thing to be a little cautious, but
He probably knew. Someone...
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? What?
You think so too, right, Hajime?
And we need to select murder threat.
I can prove it with this! Everyone, can you please take a look at this? The hell is this? Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage. It looks like a threatening letter someone sent for us.
So, who's the someone? Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a
Wasn't me!
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
Those are still lies! It doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So,
He probably decided to throw a party.
What do you mean?
By gathering everyone in one place. He tried to create... In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a...
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, a strong sense of responsibility.
He should have told us he received a threat.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something I see. Strong...
Screw that noise!
Who the hell wrote that letter? Well, obviously, the killer.
Oh, sorry. What?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never... Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
What is it, Miss Sonia?
I regret that I must return to this topic, but... If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles...
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see it, but if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife...
Even if the knife... It would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
I have to use glowing tape.
I see! What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with...
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance? But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going... They had to have already known. That's why... Which means whoever set up the blackout is the...
That seals it. The killer is who... Which means it was you! Peko Pekoyama!
Peko killed poor Byakuya? I'm not the killer. Oh, I guess she's not...
How can you believe her so easily?
With Peko's height, I don't think...
I don't care about a technicality like that! Peko...
We need to use Nekomaru's account.
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time!
That's impossible. Huh? Why is it impossible? Because I was not in the off, not even before the blackout.
I agree with that!
No, I think Peko is telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
It's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is...
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long... And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom...
Everyone else besides Peko was in the dining hall after the party started.
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom. I guess that would be... true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so!
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so...
She locked herself in the bathroom for that long? No way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners? Or...
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How about... we stop talking about this and move on to something.
Don't worry. The smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
I said it's fine. But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or... As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Seriously, stop it.
Still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially...
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxative?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
Okay, and... And we need to use party dishes.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird. Now that you mention it, we brought food to the office, right? Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
No, that's wrong!
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent.
I apologize for causing... Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made...
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Cease this bickering! Let's just dismiss Pekko's stomachache. Yeah. We already... Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head. Did they stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker. It does not have to be the break. They made power supply and transmitters. Or maybe they caused a power surge?
I agree with that.
I don't know why. It's like
Just as
my
Mommy
stream
said.
got
The blackout was caused by a power surge.
got cut. Because I was at 2 hours and now it's saying that I'm at 10 minutes.
Of course, that's not a coincidence.
Which is why those three...
And you found them right after the black...
So by leaving those irons...
Yeah, it seems that's...
Stupid fool! Hold on a second, let me speak too!
What the heck?
You say the iron's in the storage room. That's an excuse!
And we need to select use AC timer.
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage? Then that means everyone who is when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause if the irons caused the blackout.
Allow me to cut through those words!
The irons are just one reason the blackout direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the...
Air conditioner?
The timers for both air conditioners were set to...
11:30 p.m.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the break tripped and caused a blackout. I see.
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance, so once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to...
Indubitably? Miss...
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monoka... Dun dun dun! Is she right? Such a hateful bear!
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet! I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have...
No. The breaker in the office was built into a high area. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible. No matter...
Sounds like you don't need to blame your...
Even so, the killer is so sly.
It's alright, because they're just a pet. There's no way everybody will lose now. In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could...
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just... For now, we found out how the black... Anybody could have hid and setting up the irons in the storage room could have... What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress. Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Fortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue. But that might be because There's no...
You're changing your...
Anyway, I haven't... Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others.
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying...
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me suspecting each other like this. Let's stop this already. We don't have to I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do...
Me too! Stop it.
Everyone calm down.
We're all friends.
Then why did Byakuya...
Who cares? There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway.
That's wrong.
Did you say something?
We've already found a clue that... You know who the killer is? The killer? I don't know.
I see.
First of all, let's try thinking of...
Didn't we already cover that?
No, not that.
Let's try examining the situation.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the...
Desk lamp to move to that table in the
desk lamp. I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no...
Use the power cord.
I can prove it with this. They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord. They could have felt their way to that table used by doing that. The killer was able to move
And there's a...
You're the only one! Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Judging from everyone's positions before the black...
Which means, the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was...
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right?
I see! Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall? If so, you would have had a chance.
That's...
You factor in the power cord and the time you spent...
Seriously! That's all just a
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. I wonder... Is something like... Could it be?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing.
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? I don't know if you're the killer or not.
If that's the case, that strange speed...
You got us to lower our guard and tried to...
Well, just admit it all.
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Right? We investigated together. You were so kind. Nagito, say something!
The Ultimates are working together to combat their friend's death! How wonderful! How beautiful it is! Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all. I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started. I'm the one who used the power cord to find my... And of course, I'm the... After all, there's no way I'd know...
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
But I never expected because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle with a twist ending like this. I think Byakuya performed admirably.
Just stop it already!
Don't tell me. Is this your true name? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid.
Holy crap! He's totally the type. He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the.
That's quite the hobby you have there.
Hey, Nagito. If you were behind all of this, then did you...
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at.
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first?
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who, well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate. In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested. Oh, I get it. If Pekka was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the iron. The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong.
Huh?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty.
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get...
I see. Well, there's no...
Ultimate lucky.
See!
You're the ultimate lucky student.
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know? At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't... More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this cycle.
Please! Monica, please!
Huh?
What are you saying? He's already...
I already know that. If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. You're ugly. For now, might I
Simply listening. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play.
Alright, so now we have white noise. We're at part 2.
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed. You know...
That bastard Nagito, he killed Byakuya with the knife he hid.
No, that's wrong!
That knife might not be the murder weapon.
What the hell are you talking about?
But based on the entry 5 millimeters in diameter?
Hey, that better be true. If you
Not a whorehouse! Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikan? As long as we can't prove that...
What are you saying? No one else...
Hey, don't blame me. Mikan's the one who said it.
Sorry! Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout. It's...
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all... What happened during the Cross your...
Don't get distracted!
Huh?
Seriously, how long is it gonna...
Nobody can see in the dark. No matter how... Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor?
No, that's not it.
Not it.
We need to collect evil keys.
I can prove it with this. Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, isn't that right, Ibuki?
For real?
You were the one who told me, remember?
Everyone...
What the hell?
Turn the damn lock...
You guys?
Perhaps...
Such perceptive hearing.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face stuck. You've cut me deep with your knife of truth. However, after hearing what
What the?
it almost sounds like Byakuya.
Well, that's actually what happened. As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I was actually shoved out from under the table by He shoved you. Just as the black... I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife, but Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right... That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
What the hell? What's going on?
After getting shoved out from under the... I lost sight. Before I realized it, the lights had come back.
Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning. The idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And what happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya.
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time!
But you can't give up. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Okay, we're gonna stop here.
Well now.
'Cause I need to get to sleep. And I think this stream like had an issue.